evening, everyone. It is your girl, Minister Sade. I pray that everyone is having a blessed and prosperous week so far. If not, guess what? I always say make it a blessed and prosperous week. And the reason why I say make it a blessed one is because we have the power and authority to do so. The Bible declares that the power of life and death, it lies within our very tongue. Therefore, you could declare and decree the rest of this week to work in your favor. And guess what it has to do? According to God's will, that thing has to align and work in your favor because you decreed life back into your week. So if it started off a little shaky, that's all right. Declare life for the remainder of the week. God will show up and show out, and I know this for a fact because my week started off so rough. I had so much mind battles, and I'm like, God, how am I going to do this? There's so many needs. There's so many bills due. There's so many obligations due, and so many people that need me and are requiring help in certain areas. And I'm like, God, how can I do this all in 1 week? Because it looked like I'm not even going to be able to handle myself this week. And it started off so shaky. I mean, even today, I was still having a little battle, but then I went to service. We got there a little late because of Alicia. Sorry, Bishop. But I thank God because I walked in right in time, and I walked in on prayer, and the people of God was praying. I just got straight to business. I got down on my knees and I just started to pray. And at that point, God began to deal with my heart. And at that point, I forgot about the financial burden. I forgot about the monetary problems I was facing. I forgot about the concerns and the worries of my future. I forgot about everything. And when I began to pray, man, I just began to let God pray for me, because at some point you get to that place where you don't even know what to pray for. If we could be honest, you really don't know what to pray for. It's only so much you can pray 24 hours, 7 days a week before you get to the point where you're like, well, I prayed this the other day. Why haven't it come to pass yet? But man, at this point, I told God I don't have no fancy words, and I can't quote the scriptures from Genesis to Revelations tonight. If you can't do it, it cannot be done. I mean, it's just that simple. If God can't do it, it can't be done. But then faith rose up, and I said, I know the God who I serve. If he did it before, he'll do it again. He's done it time and time and time. I mean, he has never failed me. I'm not anticipating it because I know God can do all things but fail. And so when I began to pray, man, I just asked God to deal with my heart, deal with the hurt, deal with the areas that I have yet to even come into grips with, deal with the areas of my heart that I haven't investigated yet. I need you to do an internal work within me, because how many of you know when the inside get right, you won't have that much problems on the outside. You won't have so many mind battles on the outside.